Saturday semi-final. Paul Terry scored the winning run in slightly unusual fashion. The final is at Lord once, but it isn't yet known who they'll meet. Bad light stopped play at the Oval, with Northamptonshire needing 22 more runs to beat Surrey with 2 wickets left. That's it. Here's the weather with Rob McKelvey.
Good evening to you. Well, this evening's satellite picture shows quite clearly how well the European resorts have been doing for sunshine. Great deal of sunshine all the way from Spain up into France. Some thunderstorms around as well, but it also shows how much cloud is coming into the British Isles from the west. But that cloud actually isn't as threatening as it might look. All this here is high and thin, with no rain in it at all. Now, the rain-bearing cloud is still out to the west of Scotland. So overnight, as that moves in, by dawn it will probably be lying from Aire right away across, almost touching the north of England, with plenty of mist and fog in the west as well. Now, for the rest of the country, a fairly cloudy night, but some breaks, especially in the south, might lead to some temporary fog around about dawn, and possibly some drizzle in the south and west as well. But by no means a cool night. In fact, you might even call it muggy in the south. And note how the winds are picking up, just that little bit. Now, by tomorrow lunchtime, a lot of white lines, a lot of isobars, quite a lot of wind, and the weather front stretching across the middle of the country. So you might expect to find the rain there, and I think it will be, certainly in the morning. Some heavy rain maybe in Cumbria and the higher ground in western Wales. But quite nice and bright, even sunny ahead of this, and certainly brighter weather with a few showers coming in behind. Now, by the end of the day, by say 6 o'clock tomorrow, the rain will probably stretch from Cornwall to the Wash, but in the east it'll just be light showers. So in fact, the southeast of the country could have a very nice day altogether, and bright for the rest of the country, 1 or 2 showers, and some rain lurking to come into the west later on. Now, tomorrow, temperatures 1 or 2 degrees down on today, and with that fresher wind, it'll certainly feel a little bit cooler. Now, by Friday, looks like a north-south, but again, more rain heading for western Scotland, high pressure for the south. So that's roughly how it'll go. Starting quite nice in Scotland, becoming wet and windy, and fairly bright and warm for the rest of the country. Now, by Saturday, it looks a bit like Thursday, doesn't it? But a large number more isobars, and from the northwest now, so things might be a little bit different. Rather heavier showers coming in behind this band of rain, and rain still light in the south when it gets there. And that could not be till later on in the day. That's all from me. Cheerio.
New comedy on BBC One.
When I first met Marcus, he was a sexual dynamo.
Yeah? What happened?
I think his fan belt snapped.
Oh, Diane, you're such a wonderful person. I think when you die, you should be stuffed and mounted.
What is it about leather?
Nothing. Except if you're a cow on heat.
A new season of comedy on BBC One.
Now on BBC One, Kenneth Welsh and Kate Nelligan star in the concluding part of Love and Hate. Based on the true story of a ferocious custody battle, it contains a violent scene which some viewers may find disturbing.
You want to go with me? That is what you want? You think you can take